The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Japan, the Superstar. Opponent from Japan, the Superstar.
Welcome to Raw, coming to you from the land of the Razorbacks, Little Rock, Arkansas. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
Little Rock can't wait to see the Raw Superstars. This show's been sold out for weeks.
These Little Rock fans know that Raw never disappoints, and tonight is no exception. I can't wait to get started. And it's been reversed.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that through Michael Cole and Taz's heads, then they'd stop running their mouths on SmackDown.
That went nowhere.
So who do you think's going to win this match, JR?
I'm not even going to hazard a guess, King. These superstars, what a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. Yes! That was an incredible move! What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple. What a reversal. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? What a counter! I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
There's the reversal. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here. A textbook reversal there.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR. I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be a Match of the Year candidate.
No doubt about it, King. As far as... And here's the pin.
What? That wasn't even close to 3. I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let Eric Bischoff hear you say that, King, or you might...
Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding! This'll rearrange your anatomy.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss-up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I call them like I see them, and I'm flattered that the WWE fans...
What a finishing move! I get chills every time I see it.
I think we're beginning to see the effects of this very tough, very physical matchup on these contestants.
Oh boy, here it comes!
I think the damage has been done here, King.
Good submission could end this, JR.
1, 2.
If
Three.
one of these superstars starts to build momentum,
4.
it could be the beginning of the end of this
5.
match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with
6.
1 or 2 big moves.
You sure don't. You've got to lay the groundwork first.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done.
There may not be, King. They may well annihilate each other here tonight.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it? You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
I can't even imagine what these superstars will put each other through.
I don't think you'll have to use much imagination, King. I think they intend to show you right here tonight. The spirit may be willing, but the flesh is weak. I don't think any human being could keep this up for long in that condition.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. Even these trained professionals wind up pretty badly banged up after a match. I don't think this match will continue much longer, King. I don't think there's too much left in the tank here.
I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation. I can't believe anyone would fall for that. It's the oldest trick in the book. Here's the pin. Could this be it?
2, 3.
I think this crowd...
I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it.
You talk about a restaurant
Here's
quality
your winner,
beatdown. There's no
the
question who won that.
Superstar.
Not after the referee counted the 3 count, JR. That's about as decisive as you can get.
What an amazing match. I certainly would not be adverse to seeing a rematch.